Okay, so what I've got here is my blow-off valve leak test kit for the Synapse, and I've got pressure coming in from this hose, and I've got, as you can see, about 40 pounds of line pressure, and that's going to this valve. This valve is coming in, teeing off, goes, I just had goofy fitting, so there's no reason it's split, it's just what I have, and so that's feeding the push side, which is simulating my system where I've got the pressure on the push side. And then I've got pressure also on both the A and the B port. So I'm going to go ahead and feed it a little bit of air. Okay, that's not all of it. Doesn't appear to be leaking. It is leaking. It's all leaking right out of there. Okay, so it has replenished and now we're up to almost 70 pounds. Again, it's regulated, so this isn't going to see that much, but it's blowing pretty significantly through here. Leaking by pretty well. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm connecting B only this time. So A is disconnected and B is tapped in. It's all rushing out still. It's all still coming out of that port. Okay, so now I'm testing the B port only. It's not actually hooked up like a blow-off valve, I'm just testing the port. Oh, it was leaking, and then I gave it some pressure, and it sealed up. With really high pressure, it seals up. Low pressure, it leaks. Let's see. Valve's all the way open now, and at 60 psi, it's nice and sealed. Close the valve. See what happens when I release the pressure, if it'll even let me do that. Yeah, it was pressurized. Alright, let's see if it leaks again now that it's unpressurized. Okay, reconnected. I'll just crack it open. It is leaking, and it seals up. Full pressure. We'll try the same with the A port only. So again, this almost 60 pounds of pressure is only being fed now to the A port. B port's open. So we'll start with a little bit. It seals up immediately. Nothing comes out. Pressure holds solid. Valve is open. Okay, testing one more time with the A and the B ports only. Again, not actually using it as a blow-off valve. So just checking these seals. About 60 pounds, and I'm going to crack it in just slowly. Again, just it's the B port doing that. So the B port starts to hiss a little bit, and then it seals up. Okay, going to do the same test again, except this time I'm only going to start with 30 pounds because 60 isn't very realistic. I'm only ever, blowing 32 pounds. So I'm slowly crack this valve. Leaks, and it seals up. Same exact test, again, just shy this time of 20 pounds to start with. I'm going to crack it. It basically leaks out. You got to hit it with a pretty significant pressure differential valve all the way open for it to seal up. Alright, so now I've got this in pull mode, which means that the pressurized side is on the back side here, which should help keep it closed. Tried this once, for a while. Couldn't find any configuration of ways to make this work. It wasn't very responsive to opening up on throttle changes. I've got about 32-ish PSI feeding it through my air compressor, and I'm going to put in a little bit at a time and see if it leaks. Sounds like it's leaking. I can feel it leaking. It's definitely leaking. Let me hit it with some more pressure. Definitely leaking. One last test. This is in pull mode, so all of the pressure goes onto the back side of the diaphragm and is pushing it down closed and sealed. So it just depends on how well it seals here in this little annulus, which I can't get it to focus on. And I'm feeding it with 45 pounds unregulated. I'm just gonna kind of hit it to see if it'll seal up. Pressure's dropping. Air is coming out from here. I can feel it. Hear that? It's also coming out from here. Again, I'm only down to 20 pounds now. So I'm getting multiple O-rings leaking. It's leaking here too. Not so much there, but definitely here, and definitely through the valve seat.